Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Redneck Country Boy, and today I got a new setup. I'm outside today, just enjoying being outside. If you don't, I've not really explained what I'm about, like who I am, like what do I do in life, what do I do daily in life. There's going to be a difference between now. I'm going to talk about what my life is going to be before November. And then after November, then I'll make another video about what it will be after. So for about, I wouldn't say 17, almost 16 and a half years. When I was little, I really didn't know. When I was little, I wasn't like everybody else. You can see my hair is in a mess. That's why I keep his hat on. Most of my videos, you're gonna see me with a hat. Pretty much every single video, even when I get my hair cut, you're still gonna see me with a hat. If you didn't know, I am a rebel. I am a redneck, and I'm a rebel. Yeah. Whenever I have a belt, right now it's at my aunt's, the one that burned down, the house that burned down. It's not in that house. It's at the house not far from it. It's just like right down the road from where they're living. That day was, it wouldn't affect me if I was there. It wouldn't have affected me if I was in that house. But I was in that house when the fire started. I'm trying to be the one that gets up at 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning, fixes his own breakfast, and then does what he wants the rest of the day. Instead of being that one that's lazy, sleeps to 1 o'clock. Yeah, that's what most have done for the past years, for a long time. I'm starting to wonder, if I sleep to 1 o'clock in the evening, what does that give me a day? Yes, I can still come outside for but by the time I get outside and I want to say, by the time I get outside, if I get up at 1 o'clock in the morning, I come outside for maybe 3, 4, 5-ish hours. That's what time I get up. Some nights, you may know him as Country Outlaw. We are friends. Best friends. We've known each other since possibly kindergarten. There was that little thing, but there was something that happened. Start of middle school, I had to go to possibly the worst middle school I have ever been at. I ain't gonna say any names. I'm just gonna say that school just didn't fit me. I just didn't like it. So then I went to 8th grade. We really didn't talk to each other that much in 8th grade when I got there. It was more when we got to high school. Freshman year, yes. Freshman year, we were basically in every class together. We were basically in every class, me and Country Outlaw. And then this year, the start of sophomore year, we were basically in 3 out of 4 classes together. I had ROTC, he had auto mechanics. It may be a little, I ain't gonna say we're not gonna be in any class together, because I know we are. Just on base where we are in that category. As you do know, I did. I know I said I don't got one in because I just now got through putting one in before I made the video. You know, yeah, about the new intro, that is going to be put off because I do live in an apartment. I know it may look like, wow, you got a nice place, until you see the other side of it. We have Lord, we have two neighbors. We actually have a bunch of neighbors. You can't do nothing. You can't mow your own yard. You can't get out and just fiddle around. Can't go make a garden because we just don't got that enough. There's not enough place to make a garden. You only got that little piece of land. And it's just no place. So we are trying to find a place out more in the country, just still in this county, because I ain't gonna move from this county. Cause everyone I know is in this county, friend-wise. Yeah. So there's not really a tour because there's nothing to tour. I can't tour you the whole apartment because there's nothing to tour. Basically, this part, yeah, I am happy that I do have a roof to live under, but I would like my own place to where I can mow my own yard, where I can do what I want, and I can turn the TV up as loud as I want and not have to disturb any neighbors that lives, and them not go to the boss of this apartment. It's Woodland, and complain because the TV was up too loud. Now, if I was just living here, I'd do what I want, and I'd be like, yeah, if she says something, I don't give a crap. No, just because I'm coughing, don't think I got that. Everybody coughs, so don't panic. My family don't got that. I've been places, but I've not been out of the state. Basically, the furthest I've been is to Marion, and that was just recent. This is a really nice day today. What I was saying is, when I was little, my papa and my grandma couldn't really, well, I mean, they could have, but just the way I was when I was little. I mean, I'm way different now. So I'm older, I'm more mature. Yeah, I still can be wild, but I don't smoke, I don't drink. I ain't never gonna do anything like that. To me, and you just live the way you like, but I just ain't gonna drink. And I may say that now and then, but it's gonna be like 20 years possibly. I mean, people say, oh, they may never do this, that. And then, but see, my plan is, I don't want to do any of it because I dip, so what's the big deal? My papa's like, I don't care about that. He just don't want me to smoke, which I don't plan on smoking. I don't plan on it. I'm probably not gonna do it. Never. No, because I've seen what happened to one of my buddies. He has 60% of his lungs are working. The rest is like not working from smoking. So, and his name is YTV. Sorry, buddy, if I didn't get that right. He's one of my followers. I'm pretty sure it's YTV. Message me and see if I'm right. You know who you are, YTV. One of my buddies. Of course, Country Outlaw. And I'm hoping once this pandemic I ain't gonna say that word because I don't want this video to get deleted. The pandemic is over. Hopefully, me and Country Outlaw can get together and make a video together. Doing redneck stuff, doing wild stuff, you know, doing stunts, or riding on the four-wheeler, or doing whatever. You know, I'm a big Upchurch fan, if you don't know that already. Upchurch is, so, the only country thing I listen to is Upchurch. I do listen to heavy metal. I listen to Five Finger Death Punch, Metallica, and Slipknot. I listen to one song from Slipknot that I like. That don't mean I don't like the others. I've just gotten used to that song, you know. I ain't trying to bore anyone with these videos. I hope you can watch it all the way through. I ain't gonna sit here and make a 30-minute video because that would just be boring. Trying to make it at least over. I'm trying to make it 15 minutes. This video. You know, and there's just nothing to do to make a video about. Like, I can't make a video of me planting the garden, me fiddling around in the garden, or you know, or me showing me mowing, because I can't. I mean, I can mow, but I can't do it here. And what I was talking about before and after November, I have to go to my aunt's, but there's gonna be a video after November that I will make. That's gonna be safe for another time. And I am a WWE fan. I do watch WWE. For you that do like wrestling, and you're probably wondering, do you know it's fake? Yes, I do know it's fake. If you don't know it's fake, just what I can see, it's kind of disappointing that you can tell it's fake now. Like way back, like I mean, even in 2015, like really 2019, I started telling. It's like, this is. I mean, yes, I do watch it, but honestly, I like football better. Wrestling is just something I can just watch, you know, on TV. If I know something's good that's gonna happen, I'll turn over and watch it. Like if my man comes on, like the Undertaker, I do like him. But there's one thing that before, you know, and I hope it's not anytime soon. I hope I live like 60 years from now. 17. I hope I live to like. I mean, you know, you don't see it, but I hope I live to 100 years old. And that's why I try to get out, you know. For now, we are trying to find us a place, and it will be more interesting once we do. I know a few days, I know like maybe weeks after that fire happened, I didn't make a video. It's just hard to make a video. It was just hard to, well, I couldn't, you know, like make a video. I couldn't post, I couldn't video any of it that day because I may not be on, if they didn't save the house, I may not have could have done my schoolwork. I mean, I can do videos because I do it on my phone. There's no telling whenever I would have gotten a new phone. Like, you know, that fire, I was in it, but I got out before. Yeah, my room ain't that big. I did get a recliner chair that somebody brought my aunt. So yeah. So it's just like that. This type of video. It's just like sometimes I just like get on here. The one thing I do want to do before And before I am, doing WWE stuff. And I hope this pandemic goes away to where that's possible, because I will find a way somewhere in North Carolina, wherever Upchurch is doing it live, I will find a way to get there. And I will find a way to get the money and get to an Upchurch concert, because I've never been to one. The only one I've been to is the one that he done on YouTube, like 2 months ago. With this pandemic, that's what I like about, because he does it for his fans. He don't do it for the money and the fame. Just like wherever if I go to wrestling, I ain't in it for the money and the fame. I'm in it to do it for the fans. Like if I become a singer like Upchurch, I ain't doing it for the money and the fame. I'm doing it for the fans that appreciate it, that appreciate the stuff I do, and the ones that don't, as long as they don't start anything, I ain't gonna start anything with them just because they don't like my music or because they don't like how I wrestle. That's mine. That's just how I work. That's how I wrestle. Yeah. Yeah. And to all those scammers and the people that want to start fights with people that want, online, when they know they ain't doing it face to face, and they start talking about your family, and it's like, okay, dude, it's like, what are you trying to start? I ain't gonna punch you first unless you go too far. I don't care if you start talking about my family, or you start calling me like a pussy, or you start, basically, if you start talking bad about me, yeah, I'm gonna talk to you, but it ain't. But where you cross the line is where you mention my family. That is where you cross the line. And if you call me pussy, I'm gonna go right on you. I'm gonna be knocking your ass out. I don't care who you are. I don't care how strong you are. I don't care if you're in your 30s and you're still starting to fight with a teenager, because these creepy people, and it's not just men, it's women too, that think that try to snatch you up. They ain't gonna do that with me. I can tell you that much, because I ain't gonna back away. No, I ain't gonna back away from a fight. You can forget that. If I'm having to fight, I'm gonna do it face to face. I ain't gonna start anything over a text message. If I have something to say, I'm gonna say it to your face, or else I'm just gonna keep quiet. If I don't like you, and I ain't gonna say it, I will say, if you start talking shit about me, I'm gonna say shit about you. I'll say, who do you like? All I gotta say, and this is one of famous Undertaker quotes that he recently done in his match. He says, if you want to start something, if you think you got what it takes, then I dare you to try me. Then I say that because it's true, and I speak the truth. Like, if you start something with me, I dare you to start it, because if you start it, then you've gotten yourself in a place you don't want to be. You've gotten yourself in a situation to where you're about to get your ass kicked. To where if you start fighting with me, then 100% I'll make you damn famous. I hope so. I know my friends agree with me. Ones that think that these guys that are talking trash online, talking about doing that stuff, think you're a weak ass bitch. Then you show them, and then you just gotta put it straight, and then you gotta make them, because if you stand up to somebody, they're not gonna, if somebody says, all right, I'm gonna punch you, and if you say, go right ahead, then either they're going to throw that right hand, they're going to start backing off. They're going to be like, they're either going to be like, God, I didn't know that guy was this tough. Didn't know that's the way he was. Or they're either going to throw it and then they're going to get what they have coming to them. This video is a little bit too long, so I'm going to end it right here. This is the Redneck Country Boy, and thought I'd just get on here and say a few things. I'll be your friend until you just, now if I don't know you and then you want, now, and like I said in my last video, any girls, I don't care, as long as they live in, you know, I don't care if they live in Spruce Pine, Burnsville, Avery, I don't care where they live, as long as it's not like Raleigh or something, as long as you don't live like 2 hours away. Like if you live like an hour away, like in Asheville, and you want to go out with me, I'll be like, I'll take a look at you, and I mean, you know, and I know people out, and I don't know what, but people around here that come out here just kind of know what they're like, some of them, but if you're not country or redneck, and you're like this city slicker, like to throw up your gang signs or all that, then I ain't gonna go out with you, cause I do the real stuff. I deal with the real shit. I mean, if somebody breaks up with me, it's gonna be hard, but I ain't gonna take it so serious to where it's painful. And this video is way too long. So this is the Redneck Country Boy, and I'll make another video maybe tomorrow or something. I don't know. It depends on my next video. We'll see. This one was just about something that's going on where I live. I ain't gonna give you my address, because don't be coming. I ain't gonna tell you my apartment number. No. You can search all the way through here. But if you start coming up here and start crap, then then you ain't gonna. There you go. This was Redneck Country Boy, and see you in the next video. See ya.